Now we are going to learn how to interface the DC motor with the PIC18 microcontroller. Student, what is a DC motor? So already we know that what the DC motor will perform. It converts electrical pulses to mechanical pulses. Small DC motor, they are used in different toys. Heavy DC motor, they are used in car, electric vehicles. So the working principle of DC motor is very simple. It has two leads. The leads are connected. One terminal is positive and another terminal is negative. Positive terminal connected to one port pin and negative terminal is connected to another port pin. So if you have in one port pin, if you have given 1 and second port pin will give 0, then if it is moving in clockwise direction. If you have to change the polarity, means that in previous port you put 0 and the second port you have to give 1, then the polarity is changed, it moves in the and it rotates in the anti-clockwise direction. Power requirement of motor is high, so for this whatever the power supply of microcontrollers is not sufficient to drive the motor. So for this we require the motor driver circuit. So here we have used L293D motor driver circuit. So this is already built in the kit. So there is no need that extra kit we are going to interface. So the DC motor, that driver has to provide the sufficient power to the DC motor. By this it is going to rotate. And that the driver, it is H-based circuit. It has the capacity, it can drive 2 motor and it has 16 number of pins are present. So in my circuit, my DC motor 2 leads are connected to RC1 and RC2. That depends upon from manufacturer to manufacturer from which to which port they have connected the lead. So in my kit it is connected to RC1 and RC2. So in my program I am going to use this 2 pin RC1 RC2. So whenever you make it 1 and 0, it moves in some direction, and whenever you make 0 and 1, then moves rotates in clockwise or anti-clockwise directions. Now we are going to see that how to write the program. So first you are going to include the header file. Define clockwise 1. I make for clockwise the value is 1. We have given here define clockwise as 1. We have used port C, so it is for making the port C as output, we have to give 0 0 and clear the latch. If clockwise, so when it is if clockwise means whenever it is 1, then what is the value of RC1, RC2? So RC1 equal to 1 and RC equal to 0. So I told that only it depends upon the 2 lead. Now this one lead is 1 and one lead is 0. Okay, so if I have given clockwise 1, so this condition is satisfied, so my motor is going to rotate in the clockwise direction. If I make it 0, okay, then this is my else conditions. So if you are going to, so whenever it is in the, you have to make it as 0, then it is anti-clockwise, and in the anti-clockwise direction you see that now this value is 0, this value is 1. Just changing the polarity of this two node. Okay, previously it is 1 and it is 0, so it is clockwise direction. So if I make it is this, it is 0 and this is 1, then it is going to rotate in the anti-clockwise direction. So this is the program of DC motor. Okay, so now we are going to see this with the help of, see the output of the motor, how it is rotating. So with the help of video. Now I am going to show you how to interface the DC motor with the PIC18 microcontroller kit. If you have seen that this is my DC motor. For connection of DC motor, that is the driver required. So for this L29 driver required, but the manufacturer has already inbuilt the driver in the circuit. So there is no need that we require the extra driver. So if you have seen that before this is the simple DC motor. It is not rotating. Now my aim is that how I am going to write the program. Already in the starting I have explained how to write and load the program in the kit. So now I am going to show you after executions how my DC motor is behaving. So now see that how your motor is rotating. So it is rotating in clockwise direction. If in the program we are going to change the program as anti-clockwise, then it will rotate as anti-clockwise. So this is the output of our DC motor program. So students, you have seen that before this I have not given anything. Whenever I have run the program and burn the program in the kit, I have written for the clockwise direction. If of conditions that one, if you make it a 0, then it make rotate in the anti-clockwise direction, because the lead position, the value of the leads has changed. Okay, so this is the output of DC motor. Output of DC motor means from this you know that how to rotate the DC motor.